Alright, what up guys? Just want to start off with a reminder that I'm giving away my Bleach Online account. If you're interested in that, just let me know. It's the account where I just got Toshima on my US account. I just don't have time for it. So this is a Naruto Arena video, and this is like the first war we have with our clan war. We have like battles against another clan, best 3 out of 5. I did get smacked in this one because I did rank some iffy teams, but I also played kind of bad as well. So this first game, I have a pretty high costing team, and it's not really that accurate because A does random damage to people with his third skill, so you kind of power that up so you can use the second skill. And then the enemy's team is kind of like quick, low costing damage. They can easily kill you with Dasu, and then Kakashi is the main damage. So I'm getting some damage off, but I don't get any chopper to use Tobirama, so he's kind of like just sitting there being useless. I do get a lot of bloodline though. So he's like aiming at Tobirama because you know he does a lot of damage. He has a lot of utility with his damage decreasing skills as well. I think Tobirama is a really good character. So he ends up stunning A, and I just go Invo just for protection. I probably could have stunned somebody here, but I don't think it would make a big of a difference in the long run, like getting the 20 damage off. So right here I'm trying to think, who should I attack? Should I just go for the kill, or should I stun Kakashi? Should I stun Dasu? But I think the better move would just have been to kill Nagato, because he probably would have killed me regardless next turn, because Kakashi has low cost skills as well as Dasu. So either way I was gonna die, but it probably would have been better just to kill Nagato. So he's probably gonna end up killing my A the next turn, and then I couldn't really do anything with Chio solo. So that was kind of a very one-sided battle. If I got some better chakra, maybe I could have got one kill in there. So for the second match, I brought a more solid team. They're very defensive and offensive, because Dodai, he's a pretty great character. He has a little stun. He can give you 20 unpierceable damage reduction for your whole team, and then Tsunade can heal, while Asuma just like stacks up his affliction damage. So I get a pretty decent first turn, and I didn't know who to target in this one because I didn't really look at Zabuza's skill. I was trying to do it based off of memory, and I didn't know he did 35 piercing damage, which is a lot in his piercing, so I can't really, even with the unpierceable damage reduction, that's still quite a bit of damage. So I think I targeted Tayuya, which is probably not the best move. I did put up my anti-stun skill with the 20% damage reduction from Dodai for the team, but that still didn't help out. If I just got one red on the next turn, I would have been like pretty solid, but I don't end up getting it, and it just I think that was the point. Like, this was the make or break point turn right here. If I got a bloodline here, because I could have did at least 50 damage to everybody, but I didn't end up getting it, so it just like it's kind of busted. I think they really nerfed Tsunade because her prep skill, I think back in the day you could have used it right after you used it, but it has like a 3-turn cooldown, so she can't even do her self heal skill until 3 turns, which is really dumb. You know, because Sakura, she can just do her self heal right after she uses it, but Tsunade can't, so it's like really a big hit to her. And that 50 damage would have went a long way. It would have changed the game a lot. Well, not like tremendously, but it would have been a lot closer than the game than what it is right now. So with these two, I just don't have that much damage because Tsunade she needs her prep skill to actually be decent, and then it does have a 3-turn cooldown, and she can't really heal herself, so it's really up to Dodai to do the damage. I do end up killing one partner, but again, it's like too much damage because Zabuza has 35 piercing, and it's just like not enough power. So it was a better team. If I got that red, it probably would have been a very different game, but I just couldn't pull it through, I guess. It was a much more solid team than the first one. So this is the last match. It's 3 out of 5. So I'm like down 0-2. So he does have Kiba, which is like a big pain. Kiba's like forever OP. No matter what version of Kiba, I just think he's too strong. And I wanted to target the Pain here, because he does do the most AoE damage aside from Kiba, but Kiba has to get prep, and he is a higher cost. So I did bring a decent team. I have 2 stuns. I got some big damage with Guy S, and I got some piercing damage with Kakashi. So I go for the Nakara path. I think it's Naraka path or something like that. So I stun him and put some damage on him. So it's looking pretty good. He only got 10 damage from my whole team, which is not anything really, nothing to worry about. So I do miscalculate here. I think I probably should have just killed, like did the Mangekyo Sharingan, I mean the Kumai, on the path, and he would have died because it's piercing damage. But instead I did kind of the other way around. It didn't matter that much. He did gain like one more chakra because that one turn he's still alive, or rather two more chakra. But I ended up killing him the next turn without taking too much damage. So I stunned Udakata, I don't know how to say his name, the Bubble Boy, and it's looking kind of decent. I am getting a lot of Genjutsu and Bloodline, so I get the spam Kakashi's second skill, which is like 45 piercing damage, and it increases cost and cooldown for one turn, so it's pretty nice. And then I'm just blocking with Guy, but he's already inflicted by the bubble damage, so it's like he's kind of slowly dying. And next turn the opponent will probably just like go invo or something. Yeah, it's a very close match. It's very intense. So yeah, at this point I can't really do anything. Guy's just gonna die because he blocked with both his characters. So it's looking like a very close match. Well, even though the guy can heal, I was thinking this skill would actually work on Kakashi, but it doesn't. It just works on the enemy. So I thought I could at least copy one of his skills, but that was probably the play that cost me the game right there. Wasting those 2 chakra. I am able to like spam off this second skill though, but I decided to save it just in case. See what I get next turn. Because if he doesn't damage me, then I could probably win if I get really lucky. But then again, all he needs is like 2 turns to win, and he does have that heal, so he can drag it on for a long time. So it's getting down to the wire here. We're up at 60 HP, but I'm going to be at 50 next turn if he doesn't use a skill. But he actually ends up attacking me. So it's like, what can I do? And at that point, at that turn right there, I had already lost the game because I wouldn't have enough time to get the right chakra. I think I could have stunned him actually. If I stunned him and then went invo, and then I get a red and a white, maybe I could have won. But he was just going to heal the next turn that I went invo, so it was really a lost match at that point. So that's the first war that we did for the versus Toshima clan, and then I'm part of the Noble Phantasms, and it was pretty good experience. I just rushed in with some bad teams. I really wanted to use A and Tobirama, so that's where that first team came in hand. And I did misplay in that second game a little, but I think I still would have lost no matter what. So I didn't get the right chakra at the time. And then the third game was just a close match. Yeah, I guess it was just a close match in the last one. So yeah, I'm gonna do more Naruto Arena content. I got like 2 videos planned for sometime next week if I can get them done, if I'm not being lazy. So yeah, I advise you guys to check out and play this game because I'm gonna be giving away more accounts, and I'll probably have like a little challenge through this game. Like if you beat me best 3 out of 5, you get the account or whatever. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.